It's been 13 days since my last GAR video, and for the first time, I've gone almost 2 weeks without uploading. I got hit with a random illness out of nowhere, and after I recovered, some other personal things came up. I also want to mention that I might not upload as frequently as I used to. That said, I'm definitely not quitting. In today's video, I'll be going around with a sign telling people that I'm washing their armor. Yeah, I basically became a car wash, but for clones. Hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so I joined a server and started looking for people, and immediately I was getting shot at. I spotted this random immigrant being hunted down by another immigrant, so I decided to help out. I killed the guy, and just like that, I saved a life. I even gave him some credits so he could buy a few guns and get his revenge. My first customer ended up being this raider. For a second, I thought it was over for me, but then I pulled off a 100 IQ marketing strategy. He dropped 50 credits, and I got straight to work washing his armor. I finished it off by spraying some bubbles, and the dude casually dropped a 10,000 credit tip. That was an amazing start. Only 50,000 more credits to go. The second person I went up to, however, was not that nice. I was holding the sign in front of him and he started to shoot, so I fed him a few shotgun bullets. As I went to the third guy, I suddenly got killed by an immigrant, but whatever. I saw this BARC member and he became my second customer. I went to the FOB and there was a BARC patrol going on, so I went to them. Some Storm Company member started screaming back at me and ended up killing me. I'm never stepping foot in Storm again. Anyway, I went back to the border and got killed by the same immigrant again. This time I didn't let it slide. I blasted him and showed what true power is. His little handgun didn't stand a chance. I went back to find more people but got sniped in the head instead. After that, I saw this happen. I eventually found my next customer. He rated me a 10 out of 10, but bro forgot to pay, so I reminded him it wasn't free. Out of nowhere, the BARC members pulled up right when this 500 first dropped a 1,000 credit tip, but I luckily collected it first. At one point, BARC even said it was a scam. Then, the unexpected happened. The BARC that killed me dropped 5,000 credits. Bro started to dance while I was washing his armor. Also, this guy kept dropping 50s, so he is the cleanest BARC ever. I eventually joined a server startup. Americanics read my sign, but bro immediately jumped away. I think he was scared of water. Then there was this 7th ghost member who raised a gun at me the moment I turned around and showed him the sign. After that, I walked up to an officer, but bro just laughed at my sign and walked away. Then I jumped onto a BARC speeder and a miracle happened. He didn't kill me. He even parked the speeder, and just like that, I got another customer. I managed to get a few more shortly after before I spotted an RI agent, but he completely ignored me. I went back to my duties fast because American was checking if everyone was doing them, and when he arrived I started to clean the red guards but ended up getting killed. Is this what I get for giving a free shower? I went back and noticed the RI again, so I gave him a free shower as well, but I guess he didn't like it either. Then I went up to Captain Moon, but he also ran away. Then the SSU was about to end, and I managed to earn a few more credits before giving the RI agent another free shower. Okay, I think I'm cooked.